The first time Brooklyn laid eyes on Anthony Sessa, the air got heavy. He stepped off that midnight Amtrak from 30th Street Station, wearing a dark overcoat, smoke curling from his cigarette like it was his own personal fog machine. Philly had its killers, but Sessa, he wasn't just another button man. He was a problem solver. The kind of guy you sent when you wanted chaos turned into order, or a man turned into dust. Word on the street said he was coming at the personal request of Goku D'Angelo. Brooklyn was slipping. Too many betrayals. Too many mouths whispering in shadows. Trock was dead. Harlow's betrayal was still stinking up the borough, and Christian Zintelli was making his move, smooth as oil. Goku needed somebody who wasn't tangled in New York politics. Someone clean of the Brooklyn mud. Philly muscle with no Brooklyn loyalties. That someone was Anthony Sessa. The sit-down La Tavola Nera, back room, candlelight low. Goku at the head, Nick Palermo to his right, Bambi Palermo sitting back with that watchful fire in her eyes, and Lopez leaning in the corner, silent but loaded. The door creaks. In walks Sessa. Tall, lean, scars on his knuckles from fights nobody dared to ask about. He don't bow, don't kiss rings. Just nods once and takes the chair left open like it was meant for him. Brooklyn's boilin', Goku says, voice gravel deep. We need a man who don't spook easy, a man who's got no skin in the local games. Philly tells me you're that man. Sessa just lights another smoke, exhales slow. I ain't here to make friends. I ain't here to play your politics. I'm here 'cause Philly don't like the smell of Kansas City creeping into New York. And if I'm being honest, neither do I. You want order? You want the streets to remember what fear feels like? Then I'm your guy, but I ain't nobody's errand boy. I work with ya, not for ya. Nick bristles, but Bambi leans forward, smirking. Good. We don't need another soldier. We need a wolf. The move first job? He don't waste time. Within a week, Sessa cracks heads in Bay Ridge, wipes out a crew trying to skim dock shipments under Zintelli's nose. Sends the survivors back to Kansas City missing teeth and dignity. Leaves one alive with a broken jaw just so the story spreads faster than wildfire. By the end of the month, everybody's whispering it. Anthony Sessa ain't Brooklyn. He ain't Philly. He's the blade between. The streets of Brooklyn don't trust outsiders. But Anthony Sessa ain't looking for trust. He's looking for blood, order, and maybe a shot at his own piece of the pie. And whether Brooklyn wants him or not, the wolf from Philly's here to stay. Brooklyn Bloodlines Season 2, coming soon, whether you're ready or not. Bambi's twisted tales, the three Caballeros, the fever dream of empire. The birthday gift from hell. It starts innocent, right? Donald Duck's birthday. He gets a package, opens it. Bam, film reels, books, music, cute little cultural postcards. But here's the twist. Every reel is a trap door. Each gift ain't a present. It's a passport stamped one way, dragging Donald deeper into a world he don't understand and can't leave. It's like somebody slipping acid into his birthday cake. Panchito and José, the salesmen. Donald ain't alone. He's joined by José Carioca, the Brazilian parrot in a sharp suit, and Panchito Pistoles, the Mexican rooster packing pistols. They ain't friends, they're salesmen. José sells samba and cachaça. Panchito sells sombreros and bullets. They dance, they sing, they laugh too loud. But look close, those smiles are masks. They're pitchmen for empire, dressed up like hosts at a party you can't leave. Donald? He's the sucker tourist, clapping along while his wallet and his soul get picked clean. The trip that don't end. The movie unravels like a bad dream. 1 minute, Donald's riding a flying serape over Mexico. Next, he's swimming with women who look real enough to bleed. Next, he's chasing dancers through neon city streets that don't end. The backgrounds get hotter, louder, more distorted, until it's all gunshots, fireworks, and screaming colors. That ain't travel, that's psychosis. The real meaning of the birds. 3 caballeros, 3 birds, 3 friends. But birds ain't men, they're symbols. Donald's the US, José's South America, Panchito's Mexico, all united, singing about brotherhood. But brotherhood under who? Donald. He's the guest of honor, the birthday boy, the one the whole trip's about. That ain't equality, it's hierarchy with a mariachi soundtrack. The seduction of Donald. You notice Donald in this flick? He's horny as hell, chasing women through every scene, panting, eyes bulging. That ain't a gag, it's metaphor. Empire don't just conquer with guns, it conquers with lust. Exotic women, exotic lands, exotic pleasures. Donald drools 'cause America drools. That hunger don't end, it devours. The breakdown. By the end, Donald's trapped in a kaleidoscope. Fireworks explode, the Caballeros chant, the screen spins. He ain't celebrating, he's unraveling. You ever see a cartoon have a nervous breakdown? That's what you're watching. Donald's soul getting crushed under the weight of colors too loud and friends too friendly. That ain't a happy ending, it's a fucking exorcism. The Empire's trick. The 3 Caballeros wasn't entertainment, it was propaganda with feathers. A wartime postcard to say, hey neighbors, we're all amigos. Meanwhile, factories back home churned out bullets and deals got signed in smoke-filled rooms. The smiles on José and Panchito, those weren't friendship, those were contracts. Moral of the story. Not every party is thrown for you. Sometimes the music's playing to cover the sound of chains. The 3 Caballeros teaches you this. If someone's smiling too wide, buying you drinks, singing about brotherhood, check your pockets. Odds are you're already the main course at the fiesta. This has been Bambi's Twisted Tales. And remember, this ain't just a channel, it's the pizzaverse. We don't clap along to the fireworks. We rip the mask off the maracas and show you the hand that's pulling the strings. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell before the next fiesta ends with you dancing in someone else's cage. Thanks for watching.